Hello YouTube, it's Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. It is Wednesday, September 28th, 2016. Yeah, it's hump day. It's hump day. I hope your hump day is a little teeny beeny anthill and not a mountain. All right? Once we get over that, we'll be able to see the weekend from Thursday. You know why I talk so much about work and weekends and spending some time by yourself? Because I'm 57 as I record this in 2016, and I'll tell you something. I spent so much time working and on the career, and I love what I do. I'm happy. I've been fortunate, but I'll tell you something. It's true, you can't get all that time back. And so now I'm trying to flip the equation. And that's life first, work second. Work just helps you get through life, and collections make it so much fun. And that's what we're here for. We're here to talk about the pocket dump deconstruction. What you see in front of you, that's part of my collection that I'm going to stuff in my pockets today to help me get over the hump on this Wednesday, September 28th. You might be asking yourself, why does he keep saying the date as if we're watching this at the same time he's recording it? I do that just to let you know, hey, I'm going to be here every single day doing the pocket dump deconstruction, because that's what we do. We've already done it over 235 days in a row. And we're going to continue to do it. So hit that subscribe button so that you can follow us. Every time we get a new knife, every time I get a new knife, I share it. Man, we're like knife family here. So let's talk about that deconstruction. That's my pocket dump. I made it all pretty. Took a bunch of pictures. I'll post them on Instagram at Keith Kevin Ken sometime noonish, 1-ish, 2-ish, early afternoonish, hopefully. It just depends on when I have time at work. After taking the pictures, I turned my iPhone 6S Plus from photo to video, and now it's time for the pocket dump deconstruction. So let's talk about this stuff. Hey, if you're looking for all the technical stuff, I'm not going to bring out a scale. I'm not going to do all of that. Hey, I love YouTube. There are so many knife lovers on it, and there are so many people. I see them do the scale, and they're technical and all that, and I like that. So you can use a little bit of that. And if you want some fun and just some regular friendly conversation about knives and stuff that fills our pockets, that's this channel, okay? One of my regular rotations, I like my Concord Impresario. You know, when I used to consult, I know I say that all the time, about 20 years ago, but anyway, when I got a good client, I would buy a good watch. And that one, I snagged an elephant kind of client, a biggie, and I was so happy to get that Concord Impresario. I love chronographs, especially this one. You can see the workings on the back. It's just a nice watch. Oh man, I like my Cuban cigars. I like cigars. A lot of times I'm with my friends, they go, well, I don't have the Cubans, but oh man, we still have a great time. Fortunate enough to have a couple of Cuban cigars, more than a couple, a collection of Cuban cigars. I just love them. This one right here is the H. Upmann Magnum 46. I'm going to enjoy that after work, and I'm going to enjoy it with some blue scotch. The good stuff. I take that along. People go, well, why? With the flask? You'd be surprised how far you can get with the flask. After work. Do not do it at work, but man, you pour something out of a flask to give to someone and they think it's the coolest thing ever. They really do. Schoen pen, that's my pen of choice. This is the stainless steel with the DLC coating. DLC stands for diamond-like coating. Hey, you guys are knife people. You know those blades that have that DLC coating? This one is a stainless steel with the DLC. I just like it. It's just me. It's got a weight to it. It's not fancy, but man, it's fancy. I just like it. That's my Schon, S-C-H-O-N design pen. Their website is Schon, S-C-H-O-N design, DSGN.com. That's how they spell it. The coin today, I'm carrying the coin from the U.S. Mint celebrating the 100th anniversary of the Park Service. Man, what a wonderful service. You know that? Have you ever just taken the time? I haven't. I'm looking at getting a van and just traveling and hitting up all the parks. I don't think I can with the rest of my life hit all of the parks in the United States. What a wonderful system. Really a wonderful system. So that's my lucky 1 ounce silver coin. I carry one every single day. Flask, a silver coin, some knives. Oh man, you'd be surprised what an old time impression you can make and how far you can get with that. That's one of my old Coach wallets. I used to be a huge Coach leather fan, and of course I still have all that stuff, and it wears so nice. And this is one of my Word notepads. I get them from Amazon. They just come in a lot of different covers. They're just like the field notes, but only with all these great covers. I just love it. Simple. It's Word. I love it. Now let's talk about the pocket dump deconstruction. Yeah, I'm going classy. This is what's going to help me get over the hump. I don't know what helps you get over the hump, but for me, this is it. You know I love my Crickets. I have a combination. Sometimes I'll say, here's my collection of, for instance, I posted not too long ago, the brand new Spyderco Native for the 40th anniversary edition, that sprint run. And then I showed all my other natives that I have. I think total it's 7 natives. And someone said, what about this one? What about that one? It's not a complete one. I have some complete mini collections within Spyderco, and man, I'm proud to say the Crickets are one of them. I have the very first one all the way to the most recent. This right here is a special one. It's discontinued. This was a sprint run of the Cricket with that Necision scales right there. Of course, the Cricket is just this nice little knife, 1.9-inch blade. You know, Spyderco has the Civilian. It's a huge hawk. It's a hawkbill blade with the great serrations. It's a huge tactical knife. It's made to be a tactical knife. And then Sal put together its little counterpart called the Cricket. And it has that reverse S, which is a nasty little point with that reverse S. I love, he gave it a little bit more belly. The belly's great because that makes this an EDC. You can do regular EDC tasks with that belly. It's so small, it's so wonderful. VG10 steel, just a real nice steel. Black Necision. I also have a blue Necision. Necision is really glass fibers. Each fiber is smaller than the human hair. It's weaved together. Necision from Spyderco, and you see a lot of special sprint runs with Necision handles. That really, Necision is the pattern. And when it's put into this pattern, that's a special pattern that you find on a special kimono in Japan. How about that? So this is a Necision pattern. This is the black one. It's a sprint run, discontinued a while ago. And of course, you can always tell the VG10 and the newer Spydercos because they are frame locks. Yeah, this little knife, and it's so smooth. Look, fat fumbling, old man hands, and I open and close them like it's nothing, this little knife. And it looks so nice on my keychain. It'll look nice in your pocket. or in a purse. It's just a wonderful little knife. Just an all-around everything knife. I really like it. That is the Spyderco Cricut VG10 steel with that Precision scales. Yeah. There is a knife that got away, but man, I just wanted to go Chris Reeve on a Wednesday. I just wanted to go plain but fancy. And whenever I say that, one of my favorite knives. It really is. It has that wonderful build quality that all Chris Reeve Sebenzas have. You've heard it. It's true. It's a plain Jane. It's the small. I prefer small knives. But it has that wonderful ladder Damascus blade that just makes it stand out. Oh, what a nice carry. 2.9-inch blade. Yeah. That's the Devin Thomas ladder Damascus. Isn't it beautiful? And then, of course, you got that plain Jane, all titanium with the Chris Reeve integral frame lock. Oh, man. It's just butter. It's just beautiful. That is my medium carry. And then the large one, hey, this is just fancy, okay? I had to do the Chris Reeve Sebenza 25. I don't know. I actually have a video of my 25s, a separate video, so check that out. I have a bunch of different Sebenza 25s. Now with the large Inkosi that looks just like the 25 with a couple of different changes, I think that is the new 25. So there's a big Inkosi and a small Inkosi. You know, we never had a small 25. And Chris Reeve has really been, you know, there's some things like this done to a 25. I have the carbon fiber 25, the carbon fiber inlay 25. What else I have? I have a bunch of 25s, obviously the Starbenza 25. There's a number of 25s, but not as many variations as the 21 has. I have a sneaky feeling, oh, also the Micarta inlay 25. I have a sneaky feeling that with the Inkosis, you're going to see a lot of inlays, a lot of things done with it. But man, when I found these 25s, with this wonderful matching pattern, they have the Devin Thomas ladder Damascus etched into the shiny titanium Shosai with the Devin Thomas Damascus blade, 3.6 inches of Devin Thomas ladder Damascus. Matchy, right? Just fancy. And then, hey, turn it around and it's just, all the business side is all about business, just pure titanium. But is that pretty or what? I'll tell you, if I had to rate the ongoing Devin Thomas, I have Spirograph, I have Raindrop Damascus. I'm a Damascus person. I really love them. I have, let's see, of my Chris Reeve, Raindrop, Ladder, and Basket Weave. I like Basket Weave because it's so tight. I love my Ladder Damascus. I love all Damascus. And that Spirograph is special. I know there are a lot of other Damascus blades. Those are just the kind I have. Oh, man. I know. I do that a lot, don't I? I know the big professional YouTubers don't do that. But, man, I just enjoy this. Every morning right before I go to work, first I get to go through my collection. I know I'm going to use it. I get a chance to talk to you guys every morning about what I have in my pockets. I love it. You know, I'm in an office. I'm in a city, a major city, and I'm in an office most of the time, and I got full pockets, as you can see. My friends love to play with the knives and everything, but for the most part, they're covered up. It's a me thing, right, during the workday. But here I get to talk to you guys about it. I like this knife. That's the large carry. That is my carry right there. That's going to fill my pockets. It is. And my wrists. I'm going to get over this hump with you, okay? I hope this video helps you. And if it's not Wednesday when you watch this, definitely if it's not 2016 or whatever, that's okay. This stuff doesn't go out of style. Okay? This is man stuff and women's stuff that doesn't go out of style. So I hope you enjoy it. Thumb this up if you enjoy what we do every single day. Man, we're getting close to a year long pretty soon, huh? We'll have a year anniversary. Thumb this up. Don't forget to like it and share it. Spread the word. Let them know about Keith, Kevin, Ken, and our morning discussions. Our pocket dump deconstructions. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Over 60% of the people who watch the videos don't subscribe. We're just trying to hit 1,000, man. Okay? Just 1,000. Let's hit 1,000. And when we do, man, we're opening up all of the Spidicles. I'm going to tell you something. You're going to be surprised at the kind of collection of Spidicles I have. I'm surprised. So we'll have fun. That, my friends, is going to be the elements of my pocket dump that you'll see on my Instagram at Keith Kevin Ken. But you know what? This ain't Instagram. This is the knife that got away. When I was going to do a big knife, I went straight for my Strider SMF. I did. I'm not joking. And you know, when you want to do real damage, it's the Strider SMF. I just love my Striders. I mean, everything about it is quality and just strength. This is the SMF that has 3.9-inch blade, S35VN, I'm sorry, S30V steel, S30V steel. With the G10 that wraps around and makes up part of the back. And then you've got the titanium with the lock. What a nice, simple, strong design. Man, that clip isn't pretty, but it works real nice. It really does. And I love the smooth G10 on the back. You know, Strider loves that texture on their SMFs and SNGs. I like it because that's why I thought about this one for work. Doesn't destroy my pants pocket as much as some of the others. Oh man, I love this Strider. I just love handling it. Big jimping. I'm a Strider fan. I really am. I don't have as many Striders as I have everything else, but the ones I have, I love. I do. Oh, man. There's the Strider. This is the knife that got away. And that's the pocket dump deconstruction for Wednesday. Hey, you guys, don't forget, hit that subscribe button. Let's get to that 1,000. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I read your comments every time that you comment. I just adore you guys, and I really treasure these conversations every minute over my desk with all my stuff thrown out as we talk about knives. I appreciate you guys. You have a perfect, perfect day. Keep those pockets full. Goodbye.